Cheng Xiaoyu's shadow army has grown once again. After forming a contract with the Night Igress, he successfully led his shadows to overpower the S-rank dungeon guardian, the White Bear, and claimed its shadow, making it his second general, shortly after evolving into the Shadow Monarch. Cheng Xiaoyu joined a C-rank dungeon raid to test his new power, but unexpectedly, as the team entered the portal, they were transported to a deadly S-rank frozen wasteland, and the exit sealed off. The low-level hunters panicked. There was no way they could survive here. Suddenly, 2 ice spears came flying at lightning speed. Cheng Xiaoyu swiftly blocked one to protect the girl behind him, but others weren't so lucky. Those hit were instantly sent to the afterlife. Looking ahead, Xiaoyu locked onto the source of the attack. It was a white ghost, an intelligent species with terrifying precision, targeting the weakest prey first. If this had happened 2 months ago, he would have been their first target. The white ghost leader mocked Cheng Xiaoyu, who calmly cracked the ice spear in his hand, just as he prepared to fight. The enemy vanished like a phantom. Then, the raid team's senior hunter stood up and declared the portal would remain sealed unless they defeat the final boss or all die. He proposed that only B rank and above hunters form a subjugation party, while the rest, the burden, stay and await their fate. Xiaoyu, the only one deemed C rank, was left behind. The lead hunter Wang Ji took all supplies and marched into the dungeon, mocking Xiaoyu for heading into the forest, the territory of the White Bears, beasts strong enough to kill S-rank hunters. Meanwhile, one of Xiaoyu's teammates stopped the group upon discovering massive claw prints confirming the forest was indeed filled with white bears, but Cheng Xiaoyu wasn't surprised. That's why he went there. Compared to the cunning white ghosts, these beasts were easier to handle. The high number of white bears meant there weren't any stronger predators in the area. He activated his system and provided thermal gear for the whole team, shocking everyone. How could a C-rank summon so many items at once? That's supposed to be impossible unless he's hiding his true power. Before they could ask questions, heavy footsteps echoed from the forest. A 10-meter-tall white bear charged at them. The group scattered in fear, but Cheng Xiaoyu stood his ground. Free EXP. No way, I'm letting that go. He activated the title Lone Wolf, boosting damage to beasts. With one leap and a punch powered purely by his body, he obliterated the white bear's head. The others were stunned. As night fell, they roasted bear meat around a campfire, but Cheng Xiaoyu silently slipped into the forest alone. Suddenly, hundreds of white bears surrounded him. Xiaoyu smirked. Now that's more like it. Come out, my shadow army. From his shadow, a legion of warriors surged forth. It was their first appearance, and they tore through the battlefield like lightning. Xiaoyu observed their powers in real time. Magic troops with infinite mana, and infantry that resurrected instantly but at a high mana cost, as the bear army was wiped out. The White Bear King finally arrived. With a single slap, the air tore open, space itself distorted. Xiaoyu's soldiers kept reviving, draining his mana fast. It's your turn, Igress. Show me your true power. Igress emerged with his massive sword, teleporting behind the Bear King. Before the beast could react, Igress had already sliced its neck. The Bear King roared in agony, clawing wildly, but Igress found an opening, stabbed through its paw, then used his shadow blades to sever its leg. Cheng Xiaoyu gasped as Igress utterly dominated the Bear King. If Igress had used this power against me back then, I wouldn't have stood a chance. As the battle ended, Cheng Xiaoyu calmly walked to the White Bear King's corpse and commanded, "Stand." A towering 20-meter shadow bear rose with a deafening roar. "You'll be called Tank from now on." Meanwhile, back at the portal, 2 S-rank hunters Bai Lu Hao and Huang Dongshu clashed over Xiaoyu. One wanted to recruit him after hearing rumors of a second awakening. The other sought revenge for his brother. As tensions flared, the portals glowed dim, signaling the death of many hunters inside. It turned out to be Wang Ji's team, lured into a trap by the white ghosts and slaughtered by snow monsters. Wang Ji barely escaped and stumbled into Cheng Xiaoyu's camp, where the weak team was thriving, warm, fed, safe. Realizing he had made the wrong choice, he snapped, trying to steal supplies and attack his former allies. But before he could act, bam! Cheng Xiaoyu slapped him across the back of the head, sending him flying and knocking him unconscious. Anyone who sacrifices teammates doesn't get to talk. Suddenly, white ghosts surrounded the camp, 20 of them. The ghost leader mocked, calling them trash, but Xiaoyu smiled. "Trash? You mean us?" The ghost leader froze. You understand our language?" Xiaoyu was just as surprised. Could it be the system? Then the white ghost leader laughed darkly. "Interesting. You're not human, are you? So why do you stay with them?"